Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Shiko Math Practice Lab Algebra 2 lecture series. We are progressing very well on the linear equations for the chapter 2 here. So for this video, we're going to talk about another pretty simple concept. So it should be a very short video. We're going to take a look at the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Previous video, we talked about how to find the standard form of the equations, right? The linear equations. So like in here, for this video, we're going to take a look. If you give me a linear equation, how do I find the x-intercept and the y-intercept? And how do I use this information to graph, my lines here, all right? So before we take a look at our worksheet, so let's take a look, let's go over a little review or a little lecture about what is x-intercept and y-intercept here, okay? So let me go to the whiteboards here. And so let's take a look. We have, let me see here. So this is our coordinate planes, right? So if I have lines here, right? Let's try to get different colors here. So if I have a line and this line go, let's say, this way, right? Okay, so if this line go this way, and what is the x-intercept? What is the y-intercept? The x-intercept, just by its name, is where this line intersect the x-axis, correct? And then the y-intercept here, right? Well, just the same is this line intersect y-axis, right? So this point, we call this is the y-intercept. And these points I called is the x-intercept. Okay, so for example, so the x-intercept, because it's where the line intersect the x-axis. So what does that mean? That means, is the x values, right? So you want to find the x value when what? When y equal to 0. So the same thing is the y-intercept is here, right? So that means this is what you try to find the y value. And when you set what? When you set x equal to 0, right? So be very careful. So when you try to find the y-intercept, you set x equal to 0. When you try to find the x-intercept, you try to find the y equal to 0. All right, let's take a look at some very easy problems here. So like if I say the 2x minus 3y is equal to 6 here, right? So if I say I want to find the x-intercept, right? So I want to find the x-intercept. That means I will need to let, so what ones here? I will let y equal to 0 here, right? So in here, I will have 2x minus 3 times 0 is equal to 6, right? So now I will have 2x because what happened to here? When you 3 times 0, so what here is 0, right? So now the 2x equal to 6. So what is x? X equal to 3, right? So that's what we call this the x-intercept. X-intercept is equal to 3. The way we write it, that means you write it is 3, 0. So that means at this point, right? Okay, so the same way for this graph here, if I want to find the y-intercept, right? Okay, so y-intercept, what is the formula here, you let the x equal to 0, right? So if you let the x equal to 0, that means I have 2 times 0 minus 3y equal to 6 here, correct? And then 2 times 0 equal to what value? 0, right? So then here you have negative 3y equal to 6. And you divide it by negative 3, you divide it by negative 3. So y is equal to the negative 2. So when y equal to negative 2, this is what is the y-intercept. So we typically write it is 0, negative 2, see here. Okay, so now for this example, let's try to graph the lines here, right? Okay, so here this is, let's try to graph the lines here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now this one's here, right? So this is x-intercept. So it's 3, 0. So I'm here, this is 3, 0. And the y-intercept is 0, negative 2, right? 0, negative 2 is here. So then I know I can graph it. So this will be my lines, right? Okay, I did a pretty good job doing line here, all right? So this is my lines here. That's how do you find the x-intercept and the y-intercept, and then how do you use the x-intercept, y-intercept to graph the lines here. So things here to remember, right? So here, let me circle out. If you want to find the x-intercept, you need to add the y equal to 0, right? If you want to find the y-intercept, you need to add the x equal to 0. And the way you typically write it into a x-intercept or y-intercept is in a point type of the format, right? So you write it as this type of the format, right? Okay, so now let's go to our worksheets, right? So now after I talk to you about this, you should be able to do the worksheet very well. Okay, let's go to the worksheets, right? So the worksheets is here. Okay, I find it. Okay, so this worksheet is say, okay, find the x-intercept and the y-intercept, and then graph it. Okay, so for the first ones here, let's take a look. So we have 4 problems. For example, I'm going to do for you, and then for the exercise, it's a simple worksheet. You only have 4 problems, right? Let's see you'll be able to do that, right? Okay, so now in here, so x-intercept. Okay, so how do I find the x-intercept here? I set the y equal to 0, right? So it's 0 is equal to 3x minus 6. So plus 6 both sides. So 6 equal to 3x. So x equal to what? Equal to 2, right? So the 2, 0, this is my what? This is my x-intercept, right? Now for the y-intercept, I will add the x equal to 0. So y will be equal to 3 times 0 minus 6. 3 times 0 is what here is 0. So it's 0 minus 6. So what do you have here? Y equal to negative 6, right? So that's how do you write your y-intercept is 0, negative 6. Okay, now let's try to graph it. So x-intercept is 2, 0. So this is the point. And then y is equal to the 0, negative 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the point, right? So now you connect these 2 points. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, so let me try again. I hope I can do a better job this time. Not bad. All right. Okay. So this is the lines here, right? So let's how do you use the x-intercept and the y-intercept? Okay. Let's try to do one more time here. And so this one's here is the x-intercept. X-intercept is y equal to 0, right? So 0 is equal to so x-intercept is y equal to 0. It's 2x, right? So you divide it by -2. So x equal to 0, right? So this is your x-intercept. So it's 0, 0. Now y-intercept is x equal to 0. So it's -2, then it's 0, right? So -2 times 0 is what? It's 0, right? So you will have a 0, 0. Oh, for these problems here, both x-intercept and y-intercept, is equal to 0. So, this is my only point, right? This is my only point. You say, I only have 0, 0. I don't have another point. Like the first problem, I have x-intercept, y-intercept. But here, I only have one point. So what I need to do? So for those type of problem, if the x-intercept and y-intercept, they both equal to 0, right? Like this situation, 0, 0. What do you need to do? You can choose any other point, right? So in here, I will say, okay, let x equal to 1. So when x equal to 1, let's take a look at what is y value. Y is equal to -2 times 1. So y is equal to -2. So I have another point. It's 1 and -2. So you can say, okay, here's 1 and the -2, 1, 2. So this is the another point, right? So now you can just, it's not a very good line. It's not easy to draw a line here. Okay, so here, okay, so hope, yeah, this one. But I guess you know what I mean here, right? So just draw the lines here, right? So this is the lines here. Of course, it doesn't look like it, but I know you guys can understand that. Okay, so now let's take a look the next ones here, right? So this one's, okay, so let's set x-intercept, y equal to 0. So it's x plus 0 equal to 5. So what is x equal to what? Equal to 5. That's x-intercept. So it's a what? So this will be 5 zeros, right? Okay, good. So y-intercept, x equal to 0. So 0 plus y equal to 5. So what is y value? Y equal to 5. So what is my y-intercept? Is 0, 5 here, right? So 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my first point. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my second point here. And then now I will just connect these 2 points and you guys know this is points here, right? So get the lines here. Okay, so now the last problems here, the same way, x-intercept, y equal to 0. So it's 2x plus 5 times 0 equal to 10. So 2x equal to 10 because 5 times 0 equal to what? 0, right? So x equal to what? X equal to 5. So my x-intercept is 5, 0. Y-intercept is x equal to 0. So it's 2 times 0 plus 5y equal to 10. So 0 plus 5y equal to 10. So y is equal to what? 2, right? So 0, 2 will be my y-intercept. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X-intercept here. 1, 2 is here. Okay, so now the line is just passing through, just connect these 2 points. As you see, my line looks kind of a little bit crooked, but that's fine. You know what I mean here, right? So let's say it's a pretty easy sections, right? So about what is the x-intercept or what is the y-intercept. And I'm sure you should be able to do these problems here, right? So the only thing I want to mention is, be careful about these problems, right? Okay. So if you only can find the x-intercept and y-intercept, if they both like in the 0, 0, right? You only have 1 point. Then what you do, find any other point, right? So give any other value and find the y values. That's it, right? So that's the things that, need to be a little bit more careful about that. All right, that's it. And this will be a easy way to graph the line. Then our next video, we're going to start to talk about one very, very important concept in the linear equations, the slope concept. All right. So it's a nice talk to you. And so looking forward to go to the next topics here. You have a good day. And don't forget to subscribe to the video. So every time have a new video is posted, and you will get notified. All right, so nice talk to you, and I'm looking so forward to talk to you next time. Okay, bye, and have good days. Okay, bye-bye.